There are things you need to check before buying a farmland. For those that are starting up or even existing farmers, those tips are things I want to share with you in this video. So watch till the end. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of seeing my face on your screen, do well to subscribe, like and share. Join this great community. One of those tips is buying your land from a reliable source. Land issue is not something you need to deal with. If care is not taken, land issue can sap all your money at once. So you need to be extremely careful when buying a farmland. Now, you need to buy a farmland from a trusted agent. You need to know the track record of that agent you want to buy the land through. You need to be extremely careful when purchasing a farmland anywhere in Nigeria. Make sure the agent you are working with, you know their track record and know their past performance to determine whether you will do business with such agent or not. It's very important you know the people you are dealing with when it comes to acquiring a farmland. You need to be extremely careful so that nobody will dupe you of your hard-earned money. You need to be extremely careful. Another tip you need to check out for is farmland location. You need to get a farmland that has good access road so that you can access your farm easily. Not just only you, but your customers who will come to the farm will access your farmland, will access your farm very easily without any stress. Also, when you cultivate and want to sell your produce, you need to transport it from your farm to the market so that it won't cost you much. It won't cost you much. If there is no good road to the farm, it will be difficult for any vehicle to come in and carry your produce. So I always advise you to get a farmland that has good access roads, and also the farm location is closer to you. You need to be closer to your farm so that cost of transportation for you won't be much. If you succeed to buy a farmland that does not have good access road, how do you cope after harvesting? When you want to sell your produce, how do you cope? It's going to cost you much, and it will also add to cost of production. So you need to get a land that is close and has good access road. Also find out if the farmland is well secured. How do you also secure the farm? These are things you will check out for. Whether the place where the farmland is located is secured already against hoodlums, against thieves that will also come into the farm. So get your facts right. Make sure the farmland, the location, the place the farmland is sited is secured so that you will not have any problem. Another tip to check out for is topography. You need to know the topography of the farmland you want to buy. If the farmland is in a slope form, that is, if the farmland is like this, bending like this, there is no need buying such land because such land already is prone to erosion. It means that whenever you cultivate your crops, when the rain falls, it will wash away the topsoil and it will wash away also the nutrients. If you apply fertilizer on your crop, the rain will always wash the fertilizer off. So there is no need buying a land that is slopey. It's going to affect you. Such land is not good for cultivation. As a startup or a farmer, do not make mistake of buying a land that is slopey. Do not make such mistake. The last but not the least is testing the soil. You need to test your soil. Know the pH of that soil. That farmland you want to buy, you need to know the pH, the soil structure, the soil texture of that farmland. Any land that has pH above 7, below 7 is not good for cultivation of crop. The pH should be neutral. Also, if the farmland is made up of sandy soil, it's more of sandy soil, it is not good for cultivation. Sandy soil does not retain water, it drains water very fast. such land is not good for cultivation. Even if the land is also more of clay, it is not good. Clay soil is not good for cultivation. The only soil that is good for cultivation is loamy soil. So you need to test your soil to know whether it is loamy soil, whether the pH level is good, whether it is neutral. You have to test the soil. So don't make this mistake of just diving into buying of farmland without testing the soil. You need to know whether the place is a swampy area. Find all these things out before you purchase of any farmland. These things I have mentioned are tips you need to check out for whenever you are acquiring a farmland. Even those that wants to buy land for building, you need to know the source you are buying the land from. Make sure it's from a reliable source so that you don't get scammed of your hard-earned money. You need to buy land from a reliable source, a trusted agent whose track record and performance is very, very good. Make sure your land location is accessible. Where the farmland is located is accessible to you, is closer to you, and is also closer to your customers, and also easy on transportation. You need to transport your produce from your farm to the market so that it doesn't cost you much. You don't spend much when it comes to transportation. So these are the things you need to look out for. So with this, I have come to the end of this video. I wish you well in your agribusiness journey. See you in my next video. Cheers.